Welcome back, y'all. We are back with another one. PTFiles, we back again, 2024. And this time, I got Taybrionah, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. And we got something a little different, you know what I'm saying? Something different in the mix, you know what I mean? So you can go ahead and let the people know what you got going on.
It's your girl. Okay, you already know. I have created my own Majorette team. You know, serial entrepreneur a little bit. If you don't know, you know now.
So jump straight into it. You created your own Majorette team at LSU. What made you decide to start that?
Okay. I used to dance like in middle school, and I've always been a dancer. Like that's just always something I love to do. But when I hit like 9th grade, I really didn't have time for it no more because I was trying to, I started working. I started, kind of being a little independent.
Yeah.
And I just really didn't have time for dance because I was trying to make money, really. So my whole high school time, like from 9th to 12th grade, I really didn't have time to dance, and I really had lost the passion for it. And then when I got to college, I really didn't anticipate on going to a PWI at first. So I already knew, like, okay, when I get to school, I'm finna dance again. I'm finna get back into it. Cool.
Right.
Then I ended up committed to LSU.
Yeah.
So they don't have a Majorette team. And when I was about to try out for the dance teams that they had there, it was just like the cheer team and the dance team that they actually have there combined is like 45 girls, and like 6 of them are black. So that combined with them just not moving how I'm used to moving, like doing the Majorette, rhythm and soul style dancing, it didn't give. So I was just like, okay, I don't know what I'm finna do. So for a minute I sat and I kind of contemplated about it. Then I talked to some friends I had at the time, and I was just like, I think I'm finna just start a dance team, like just messing with it, like, cause I knew I couldn't have been the only girl at LSU that was like, dang, we don't got no type of Majorette team, nothing like. So I was just like, I got on Twitter one day and I was just like, who know how to dance? Who want to join my team? Like, I'm finna try to put this junk together.
Yeah.
That's just how it went.
So I'm finna bring this up real quick. Because it's crazy how I came up on it.
Okay.
Because I seen you, it's crazy. You be coming up on my TikTok For You page with the dude who be interviewing and be like, what's your popular opinion or stuff like that.
Yep.
But like, I didn't mean to even come upon this video. So let me.
I'm excited to see what video you talking about. I'll be all over his page.
This girl said, we need to stop assimilating HBCU culture to PWIs because if you want to have that, go to a HBCU. Why do we have a Majorette team?
I actually have not seen that video. I need somebody to see video.
For real?
I actually didn't know. I did not see that video. I feel like she was trying to be shady. Okay, cool.
Dang, I thought you see it because, I like this year I'm trying to do more research.
Right.
Because I seen you posted, you was like, people was mad that you started a team.
They did.
So I thought, like, you seen that.
That's new hate. Like, when I started this, I actually started this team, like, twice. So it took, the first one was trial and error. It took me to really see who really, really wanted to dance and who really was about their business. So the first time I did it, it was, it was trial and error. It was rough. I had to, restart. And that's when I really came up with the Divine Ladies of Purple and Gold. And the first time I did it, it was just a lot of hate, like just coming up off TikTok, like just a lot of people from other HBCUs. They was just like, what are you doing? Like, if you wanted to do that, like she said, if you want to do that, go to a HBCU. But I just feel like whatever I want to do, it shouldn't matter what kind of school that I go to. I should be able to do whatever I want to do anywhere I go.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it's been thousands of years. Like, it's 2024. Like, I should be able to dance Majorette regardless of if I'm at a predominantly white school or if I'm at an all-black school. Like, it really don't matter. Like, so I just feel like, break the norms. Y'all are doing a bit much. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, that's crazy because, like, I actually think, like, that's dope. Like, because when my manager, J-Bo, brought it to me, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, for sure. Like, you starting a Majorette team, you feel me, at a PWI, like, people are feeling comfortable, like they got something that they can relate to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's different, that's dope. I don't really know too much about dancing and Majorette, and like I don't really get into deep, but I feel like that was pretty different, and that's dope. And you did an interview with who
ESPN University. That, and I did an interview with our actual school. We have like this little school newspaper that we have. So it took them like a year to figure out that the team was even at the school. So when they did, like we literally just did that interview like in October. My team has been here since March of last year. So it took them like a semester to even figure out we was there.
Yeah.
So I did a couple interviews, like ESPN. That was really cool though.
Yeah.
I liked that. That was virtual, but that really kind of got me out my shell. Really kind of put my team like, okay, LSU got a Majorette team. Like,
sure.
yeah. So I was really excited to do that one. But it is what it is. I still got more to do.
So with that, with you having that team, the uniforms and the games, like have y'all started dancing at games and stuff like
we
that?
We haven't started dancing at games yet. It's because our school is so big and they already have like a flag team that's kind of in the stands. I'm literally fighting. Like I'm fighting. I'm sending emails. I'm fundraising. I'm doing GoFundMe's. Like everything that my girls get, we work hard for. Like anything that we have, we fundraise for, or we really saved up out our own pocket and did it. Just because, like I said, the school is just now realizing we're there. They really haven't yet gave us the platform, the opportunity. So I think it's really awesome. Like they want to see what we can do before they put their money behind us. Because, like I said, they've had the Tiger Girls and they've had the Golden Girls. Shout out to them. They've had them for years. So it's like, what y'all doing that's just so special? Like I gotta break what I've been doing for y'all. So it's like I done wrote letters. It's just about. I feel like after this year, I feel like my girls are really gonna go far. Like we were blessed to be able to do 225 Fest coming up in February. Y'all need to come to New Orleans to come see it. But yeah, we got a lot planned. So I feel like once we do that festival and they see we really doing big things without the school name really, really behind us for real, I think they really gonna put some eyes on us and give us some money.
For sure. Definitely. Like y'all need to go ahead and do that so these girls, you feel me, can go on up and cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Like who don't want to see y'all dance? You feel me? But so starting out, how many girls did you have try out?
My first time when I did tryouts, I had 15 girls. Oh, I wanted 15 girls. I had like 45 tryouts, which I felt like was a really good turnout because like I said, I started it on Twitter with no like real flyer, nothing. I kind of just went on there. I posted, I was like, if I was to start a Majorette team, would y'all come?
Yeah.
They was just like, yeah. So they I put a whole bunch of people in group chats and things. And then that's when I seen the output of it, that's when I was like, okay, I got to make a page. Like I actually got to really put some real business behind this because I see people actually want to do it. So at tryouts, it was like a good 40 girls. And then I had like a good 6 or 7 tryout online, like virtual sending videos in and stuff like that. Like freshmen who weren't there yet that wanted to come. So yeah, I had about 47 girls at the end.
Oh yeah, that's lit. So with that, autumn tryouts and stuff like where are y'all right now, as far as the dance team, and y'all growing? How far have y'all come?
Well, we've been able to finally buy our first official team uniform. So we have that. We have actually 2 uniforms now. So we have 2 team uniforms. We've been able to perform. We performed for the school maybe twice. But we haven't been able, to get into no games yet. So I think we're progressing slowly but surely. We've raised $3,000 in 1 year. We haven't even been March yet again. So yeah, we coming up. We coming up. We doing a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. So what is the life like at LSU? God, what's the life like at LSU?
I tell everybody, LSU is like being in High School Musical. Like it's a fake place. Like it's not real. But that's really what I came to the school for. Like it gave me the full college experience. Like I meet a whole bunch of different people from a whole bunch of different places. Like we have international students. I have African friends. I have Cambodian friends. I have like a whole bunch of different kind of friends. And I love that part of the school. Like it's just really, it's a warm and welcoming place. It's super big, first of all. And despite them smacking the school dead in the middle of the ghetto, like it's just really like I love it. It's really nice, like warm, welcoming. Like everybody is there for their own thing. It's like you can find something. Like that's really what I like about the school. But it's fast paced though. It's very fast paced. You either gonna have your people or you not. And because the school's so big, you got to really know how to get in where you fit in.
Mhm.
So she was all about having really your own personality and being confident in yourself. Like, that's how you really navigate a big old school like that.
For sure, for sure. So, what made you decide to go to LSU?
Okay. So I originally wanted to go to UGA. Shout out to UGA.
Mm-hmm.
But I put my application in late. So when it came, they was on some junk like come as a transfer student. Them and Emory. I actually wanted to go to them. Those are my top two schools.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted me to come as a transfer student. So I was like, okay, number 3. Number 3 was LSU. And so it was so funny because I can tell y'all this because I really don't care. I had a friend that went to Southern.
Mm-hmm.
And so
in
Southern
Louisiana,
University, yes.
yeah.
And so I actually applied to LSU thinking that it was Southern.
Oh man.
And so
What? How you?
I don't know.
Like it say Southern, did it say
I
LSU?
did the whole application swearing that it was LSU. I mean, swearing that it was Southern University. Like I swore, I really didn't even know too much about LSU like that.
Oh my.
And so after the fact, when they sent me the you got accepted, that's when I really put the effort into looking up like what school it is.
You didn't even realize what school you going to.
No, really, I didn't. And I did the research. That's when I'm like, oh, this is the school with all the sports and stuff. Like, oh. So when I started telling people like, okay, I might go to LSU, they was just like, girl, do you know what school you going to? Like, this is it's
you
so
don't even
famous
got no
for
clue.
this. And I'm just like, huh.
She
just
said,
like, okay.
She thought she going to Southern.
Once, literally. So once I'm like, I'm looking up their medical program because that's what I went to school for, pre-medicine. I'm like, oh, okay, the science program actually really one of the top 25 in the country. So I'm like, oh, okay, I could go here still. So I was like, okay, shoot, here I come. And by that time, it was like the end of April. I was like, okay, let me hurry up. So yeah, LSU it was at that point.
Yeah, so you just said you might as well, yeah. I mean, it all worked out. Look, you got
exactly.
a Majorette
everything
team
happened for a reason. You know,
yeah.
I think I was really I was supposed to be there to change the foundation.
For sure, for sure. People may not like it, but
I don't care.
But you starting something big though. So you also I see you do like academic assistant and stuff like that. So
yeah, I started me a little business. That actually started in COVID. When COVID came, everybody kind of got out of school and got a little lazy.
Yeah.
Me personally, I loved doing the school work like virtual. And I
wish you was in school when I was in college because I definitely would have paid.
So everybody, they just started. I actually had a homeboy before. Shout out to Colin, who would come to class. It was in the same class. He would never come to class, and he would always pay me to do his work in class. And it used to be like $10, $20, like little stuff.
Yeah.
So then when COVID came, everybody got out of school. He hit me up. He like, you want to still do my work? Like, because you know I'm not finna do it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he gave me the idea. He was like, you need to just start doing people work. Like, and I'm like, you're right. So then I just started doing it, and I started getting more people. People started referring other people.
Yeah.
And now I just got regular people who've been hanging with me for the last 3 years. Like, I got people who've been coming to me since we was in 10th grade. Now we in our second year of college. Like, they know, come get at me for the essays and all of that, ingenuity, all that.
You gonna get it done.
I'm get it done. Like, I don't play with people money, and I don't play about my work.
Hey, I love. Hey, tell them that.
For real, like I don't play by my money and I don't play by my work, whether it's business or school. So holla at your girl. Like everybody know that. So
that's good business, y'all.
Seriously,
that's good business.
Yeah, like I actually really enjoy writing, so that just kind of comes natural. It's a little side thing, but I probably get that LLC too. You feel me? Turn it into a little tutoring business or something. I don't know. We'll
You'll figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out.
So when you do your academic assistant, when you write essays, whatever, do you get so you pretty much just get all around like LSU back here in Atlanta?
Yep, I've done people work that lived in Australia. I've done people work like I've been a little international with it lately.
Yeah.
I did a girl who she went to school in Japan. She was actually from here, but she was in school in Japan. So that was kind of weird though, because I had to like do the work like a whole 2 days early because of the big old time difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was kind of weird, but I loved it. Like I love that people trust me, from all the way across the world. Like that's crazy. So I love my business. I love what I do. I love helping people. I love doing what people don't want to do. So
That's what's up. So besides you know, your Majorette team and you doing the academic assistant stuff, what else are you also interested in or that you just dabble into that you get into?
Besides that, I might have a couple books on the way, y'all. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I've been writing
Little
my
writer
own
for
books.
real.
I've been writing my own books. I don't know how I'm gonna publish them yet, so give me about a couple months on that. And I also have a cosmetics line that's coming out, y'all. Stay tuned for that. So I like to dibble and dabble in a lot of stuff, honestly. Like, so I just got a lot of things in my mind that I'm trying to figure out, that I'm trying to really get out there.
Yeah.
So I really got it figured out. Also, you might see me on your TV screens in about a year.
Okay.
So,
for sure.
you know, I like doing stuff like this.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Let's take a little shift real quick. So like growing up, you see like I ain't gonna count, like you see like you used to take a lot of backlash from a lot of
Yeah, I knew it's coming, you know. Your girl done came along.
You see, bro. I ain't gonna call out what it used to be, but like you did see like you used to take a backlash from a lot of stuff. But how have you grown from then to now? Cause I know that's a lot. Like seeing it, I'm like, God damn, like come on, like just just
chill.
just you know. But
I used to, it's true though. Like I never had no shame in my game. Like
no, that's fact. I can't say
never had no shame.
No
in my
cap.
game.
Like she get out there with anybody and she gonna say what she gonna say and she gonna do what she gonna do, and that is fact. So like I respect that about her.
Me personally, I never have been the type of person that just like come for people or like try to like bully people like I'm 100 pounds. Like come on now.
Yeah.
So it's like when it came down to everything that it was always about me like overextending myself with people, or like me feeling like everybody had to act like me, you know, be genuine or be like this or care, you know, stuff like that. So when it came down to like all the stuff I went through, it really just had to take somebody to really shake me. Shout out to Shakiri. Really shake me one day. And he like, my nigga, like you smart as hell. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you really doing? You can't even stay in school for 10 days without getting another 10 days. Like, you tripping. Like, really focus. Really think about what you want to do in your life. Like, you really can do hella shit. Like, because at the same time, I'm fighting. I'm arguing. I'm going through all this on social media.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm making all A's and I'm still doing folk work and stuff like that. So people who really knew me, they like, your actions really don't add up with the person that you really, really are.
Yeah.
So I really had to just step away from the scene for a minute. Like I really had to go get my life together, really figure out what type of person I want to be. And that's what I did. Like I always kind of knew who I was, but I always kind of felt like I had to have other people around me.
Right.
And now ain't nobody around me. I am the people. You feel me? So once I figured that out and once I like stayed away from people and I got myself together, I really gained confidence within myself. I took off like I was good. Like
for sure.
I just stayed. It's about staying out the way, y'all. Stay out the way. Stay out these people's face. Seriously. Like
so did you think with a lot of stuff you went through or you dealt with during that time, did it have a lot to do who your friends were? Or, you know, like fake friends or like people who you thought your friends.
Definitely. You know, everybody go through it though. Like, you're going to have your trials and your tribulations as you grow up. You're going to have your people that you think is like, damn, that's my dog. That's really my dog. And they don't turn out to be your dog. I'm not going to say everything was those people because at the end of the day, I was still young and dumb. I was still doing dumb shit too. Like that was having repercussions to it. You feel me? I was still, like I said, not believing in myself, trying to put my faith in those people when I really should have been putting my faith in my damn self.
Yeah.
So some stuff, it really just be on you. You feel me? And then, some stuff be like, stay out the way. That's why I say stay out the way. Like some stuff, I was with other people, so that's why it happened. Or I had these type of friends that was, you know, putting this in my head, this image in my head that this is what I needed to be. That's not really what it needed to be. So it was a little bit of both. Really, it was me and other people. You feel me?
So what, if you don't mind sharing, was it ever a particular situation that you was like, let me just sit the fuck down and reevaluate what's going on around me? Like, was it one situation that's just like, okay, bro, like I'm tripping, or like, this ain't it?
I ended up getting into it really bad with this girl about a boy in like 10th grade. And I it spilled over to me like losing friends. I'm throwing desks at my friends. Like it's just a lot.
Desks?
Yes, it was a lot going on in that moment. It was like back to back stuff. So it was like I'm dealing with somebody, but at the same time, I've been dealing with this person so long that I'm ready to be free.
Mm-hmm.
But the backlash, me being still young, I also don't want him to be free. So it like, okay, I'm tripping though. I was tripping though. Like I genuinely was kind of ready to like live my life, see how I could be on my own, but I didn't want him to. So when he did, it was like, girl, like I'm about to like push up on you, like no, like. But I was tripping. Like at the end of the day, like that didn't do nothing but cause me to go viral again and cause me to like lose friends who was already telling me like, sis.
Oh. Now that I think about it, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know, a lot of people
it's okay.
that's watching me right now might know.
It's okay.
It's okay though. You live and you learn.
Live and you learn.
Shout out to my friend because she is still my friend to this day. I love her. So yeah, like that. Me really having this big old broadcasted brawl, and then me throwing a desk at my friend. That was like really two things that I was like, hell nah, my nigga, you tripping. Like we got to get our life together at this point. Mm-hmm. So after that though, like once COVID hit and sat everybody down, it sat me down, and I was really able to go into hibernation and really see like, okay, this is what you need to do, this is what you don't need to do no more, and that's what it is.
Hey, that's definitely growth though, especially like basically goddamn everybody seeing your life behind, on social media and the camera, especially within the city and everybody knowing you. So like I feel like that's growth. Even you sharing and because people don't know the new version of you now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? People can't really say like, oh yeah, this the old take. You know what I'm saying? So like that's dope that you are able to grow and you feel me, find a new light with all the darkness that happened in the past.
Yeah, I know. I already knew. Like, I always wanted to be known. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've always wanted to make a difference. Like, I've always wanted to be like, dang, I know her. Like, she really did that. Like, you feel me? Like, I've always wanted to be like that. But I wanted it to be for something good. You feel me? Like, not no crazy junk. Like, not the stuff that I was doing or the stuff that I was going through. Mm-hmm. So I already knew I had the name. But I knew I needed to flip it around some way. Like, I knew I needed to make it a positive name, you feel me? So that's why I started really getting all this business junk. Because I had the means to do it. I always been smart. I always knew what to do. I just really never did it.
Yeah.
So,
that makes sense, though.
Yeah, it's just kind of growing up, though.
For sure. So you also, you also do like YouTube stuff like that too.
Yep.
That's just for fun or like.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now it's just for fun. Well, 2023 was just for fun. 2024, I'm on my grind for real. I'm on my content mode. Okay. I want to do a lot of collaborations. I want to do a lot of going to what y'all be doing, them meet and greets and them 10 versus 1s and stuff like that.
10 versus 1s
with the men and the women.
No, don't do it.
I don't. I have a man. Oh. So I just want to be there and
be there and laugh
get
it
on
for
camera and ask them how they feeling about the things that they're about to go through with these men.
Yeah.
Like I like to be a commentator. I'm a good commentator, so I want to get into that. Also, I love gaming, so I will be on Twitch soon. And I will be having my gaming streams up. Y'all better come watch me for real. So. Yeah, YouTube we about to get on that for real. We about to get on that.
Okay. Y'all heard her. She finna get on the YouTube content. You know what I'm saying? Consistency. And yeah, she gonna be up for sure. She done changed her life around. You know what I'm saying? Better Taybrionah.
Yes.
Majorette team. All that stuff. So how far you want to go with the Majorette team?
That team, I done put blood, sweat, and tears into that team. That team better stand until I die. Okay, listen. The Divine Letters of Purple and Gold will be the Majorette team for LSU. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I need to be able to come back when I graduate and have my shirt on and be like, what is my team doing? You feel me? This is alumni. This is not. Like, this really need to be, like, on some real junk. Like, they need to be able to perform at the Macy's Parade one day and stuff like that. Like, my girls really... It's a real team. Like, this is something I really want to go way past me. So, yeah, we gonna get it there.
So, you the head coach, right? You're the head coach of the team. So, as far as like when you graduate and stuff like that, are you going to try to get a new coach, or are you going to still coach the team yourself?
Right now, I would say I don't like to call myself. You guys, my girls, like I hate when they be trying to call me coach and junk because it's like we the same age. It's weird.
Yeah.
So I have like older women that have coached for years that have been mentoring me.
Right.
And so when I leave in 2 years, I want to be able to pick, like, you know, my next people behind me that I feel has been on my team, that has really watched me grow and that I can help grow as well when it's their turn.
Yeah.
So I really would definitely be on the lookout for another coach, like a permanent coach, so they can have someone behind me like I had somebody behind me.
Right.
But I'm going to pass it down to another girl. I am.
For sure. So do you want to create other teams outside of
I do
LSU?
see myself. I've always said I wanted to be like my first thing when I was a child was like I want to be a dance instructor. I want to be a dance instructor. So I definitely will be opening a studio one day. I don't think it's going to be a team. I think I'm probably just gonna do like classes for little girls and things like that, teaching them technique, dancing, things like that. So it'll probably be on something like that, but because I already have to worry about DLPG for the life. Okay, I can't do too much. So I'm gonna open my little studio and then I'm gonna let that be what it be.
Okay. So what is the age for like Majorette? Like, cause I was trying to look into it and they was talking about why you started a Majorette team, all this. So like, what is like the ages? Like, is it from like when you're a kid to like when you get to college and that's it, or like kid to high school and then?
I mean, yeah, like most Majorette teams, like you could look at Bring It, like. Bring It has babies. They have from 3 years old to 18.
Yeah.
Most teams go to 18 years old. Then you go to Collegiate. That's the difference between regular Majorette and then you call it Collegiate when it goes into college.
Right.
So that's 18 to 22, 23. Anything after that, you might want to go do like the Atlanta Falcons dance team, cheer team, or something like that. Like anything after that, you'll be like a professional dancer. Like at that point, you're not really gonna be a Majorette dancer. Yeah, so I think I would say I'm not saying that anybody over the age of 24 can't do Majorette. That's not what I'm saying. Just to be clear, I'm saying that for it to be like real categories to put you in, yeah, you got like from 3 to 24. And then anyone older than that, they're focusing on teaching younger people, or they're focusing on doing classes or having their own teams and becoming instructors and things like that. So, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's lit. You know what I'm saying? Taybrionah, Majorette, her own Majorette team at LSU. I personally don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's big. So, come on, y'all. Just relax, y'all. Like, just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't got to relax. All that hate is they ain't doing nothing but bringing more viewers to my dancers, okay?
That's
y'all ain't got to relax. Because we bringing the heat anyway. It's okay.
Soon to be dancing at basketball games, football games. Especially, that would be dope. Like, if y'all
games,
get to dance at football.
Halftime. Yeah, like. To get full field dancing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Give me.
Like, that's entertaining. Like, people want to see that.
Next year. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. Trust me. Like, I told my dancers last year when we made the team, I was like, y'all, I wish I would have knew about 225 Fest. I would have made sure I put y'all in there. Dang, I'm mad because it's like this big old parade that Baton Rouge only has. It's supposed to be like a pre-Mardi Gras type thing. So, it's on February 25th. And so, but this year, Mardi Gras before then. But anyways, so, yeah, it's like this big old festival where they have teams and, you know, everything's like, you know, like the same thing. So I was like really devastated that I missed it because I started my team like that same month right after it happened. So I was like, dang, I'm like, next year, mark my words, we going to be in it. And to be able to put our application in this year, and out of like how many people, like they said they had like over 1,000 plus applicants to be vendors and to be performers at the festival, and for them to only pick us.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
We probably like the only.
Come on, y'all. Y'all can't hate on that. Y'all can't hate on that.
We are the only Majorette team that is coming to perform.
Ooh.
We are the only Majorette team, but I think it's like 2-3 little dance performances.
Yeah.
But come on now, it's only like 40 people that's gonna be there, you know, vending and performing, and we one of the 40, like out of thousands. Like y'all hating.
Yeah, that's lit though. That's no disrespect to all the other majorettes, the HBCU. No disrespect.
No
You know what I'm
disrespect.
saying?
And I want people to be I want people to make sure that I want everybody to know that I definitely love Southern's dancing dolls. Like, we take heed to them. We love y'all. Like, there is no beef. It's no disrespect. It's no copying. It's none of that. Like, we really genuinely love y'all, and y'all are an inspiration to us. You feel me? So shout out to all the Southern dancing dolls. Shout out to all the dancers that's in HBCU dancing, period. Shout out to all the Majorette ladies. You know, we keep fighting. We keep fighting. Whether you at a PWI or whether you at a HBCU, shout out to you, girl.
All love, you know what I'm saying? So, Taybrionah, Majorette team from LSU.
Thank you so much for having me, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, always. I'm going to watch from the side, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need somebody to write y'all essays, whatever. If you going to LSU and you dance, go try out. You know what I'm
From
saying?
high school on up, I do all
Go try out. Definitely go try out. But appreciate you for coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. This was amazing. Yes. And I love this. I'm so proud of you. I just want to say.
Appreciate y'all love. I'm proud of you too, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Keep doing big things, and you feel me? Don't worry about, yeah. PTFiles.